Just an attractive couple standing there in inappropriate clothing looking at a baby that they've selected from a menu. They might as well fucking eat it.
After discharging the amniotic fluid from the artificial womb, you will be able to easily remove your baby from the growth pod.
Excuse me, it's stuck in the growth pod.
Everything is perfectly designed so you and your partner can enjoy the delivery process.
Now, I know people have very difficult births and death in childbirth, blessedly, is not as common as it once was. But even though I know lots of people that have suffered as a result of their experience giving birth to children, it's very much part of your connection and bond to the child, whether it's a cesarean or what is called a natural childbirth process. The idea that you can replace that with like a little Kinder egg being opened by a mouse fart, rather reductive of one of the most astonishing and strong experiences that human will ever know. Okay, let's get ready for the birth. Thanks. Hey, do you have any brown ones?
Tired of waiting for a response from an adoption agency? Unable to find a suitable surrogate mother? Worried about pregnancy complications?
This is complicated. Can I just get one from a factory?
Worry no more, because Ectolife got you covered.
Worry a little bit more, because we're trying to annihilate and commodify everything. Why bother falling in love? Why look out of a window? Why fly a kite? Strap a thing onto your head, have a baby grown in a lab, and just wait for death, which will be a relief when it finally arrives. So, the bad news is you're being made infertile by a constant torrent of microplastics, nullifying your masculinity, your femininity, all your innate and inherent powers are being reduced now so that you're an obedient little servant of the state. But the good news is you can go to this horrifying, dystopian, sanitized hellmouth and purchase yourself a lovely little Kinder baby. We're all going to hell. I suppose ultimately what we have to do is cling to our humanity, cling to our nature, not be judgmental of people that necessarily require assistance or take unusual pathways to parenthood, but not to commodify and industrialize every aspect of our nature. Perhaps ultimately this is no different from agriculture and the industrialization of food and treating nature just as a resource. Perhaps this is what inevitably happens when a species loses its way. But it seems to me that this could mark a turning point or mark a point of reflection. Who do we want to become as a species? Do you want your consciousness controlled by tech? Do you want your reproductive system annihilated then replaced by tech? Do you want everything in your life to be a product? Or do you think there's a way back for humankind?